So let's just start today's topic. Today I'm going to talk about Rust. Of course, my bad. I hope you are able to see it now. So today we are going to see the functions part. Let's just go, and then we are having a main.rs file, which is just nothing, just some normal hello world. Here we are using nvim, and the latest updated version of that is lazywim. We are using that. Okay. I hope you are able to see this now. Let me just try running that. Right, by doing cargo run, you can just run it out. It is saying me hello world, and you guys can see in the code also it is just hello world. Let me just change this to something else. Okay, then after that I'm just saving it. See, it is just saying what you are saying. Now let's just define some more variable in this. Okay, so here we use let, and then let the variable name to be age, and then with this we specify the type. Here we can also specify 8. We don't need that much memory, so let's just let be, and then we will just print it out. None is right, and then is simple as that. See, it's running without any warning even. That's just cool. That's how Rust is. And then after that let me just hide also. It would be float, of course, so it would be like 4.9. Now like this. The reason why we are using this is very simple. In the Python or any other language, we are using formatting of the string. Here it's the same concept we use. Just that's it. It's not that much complex. Just that we save this file. Of course, we run it, and it's running very beautifully. Now let's just make some more strings over here. I'll just type my string is equals to hello this side. So let me just type one thing. Sure. What do you guys think? It would work? See, it is giving me some warnings that this is you have already initialized, but they are preferring me that if you are not using any such variable, then just add underscore for that before your thing. And then another one is saying unused variable. I'm not using that. Let me just use it then. I'll just use it. See, I'm just now using it. Let's just see, do we get, sorry my bad, just a second. See, now we're not getting any issue. So in the Rust, it is a function that if there is any variable that you are defining, then it should be used in your code. If you are not using that in your code, then what's the purpose of that? And also, if you want such variable to be in your code, like this, you need to define like this. Okay, so let me just again do it. See, it is not giving me error, but previously when that underscore was not here, even I will remove the underscore now. My bad, just give me a second. So if I just remove it and convert it to something like 2, I hope it's all correct. Yes, it's all correct. Then it is giving me error. What is that? Unused variable. So we know the reason why it's coming. So programming is simple whenever you know the reason. When you don't know the reason, it is hard, of course. Now let's just define strings over here. In the strings, we are having two types to define strings. One is object one, in which we use this object, and then it's have two function new and from. Okay, and then we are having another thing which is just that C++ guys can understand that. Of course, you too can understand. It is just an ampersand and then str. The same as we have just written over here, I8, that is integer 8. So here it is also represent the string part of that. Let me just do that once. I will just write then I will just write str, and then I will write sure. And then that's it. Yes, just that's it. So now if we're just using that, I hope you guys can see it now. It is compiling without any issues. So this is one method which we can use to define any string over here. But let's just see the object method now. In the object method, it is that this, I just told you this is object. Then comes two functions. Some are new and from. A new function creates an empty string. Just a second. And with the hello from function, you can just simply create your string just as you have created over here. Just as you created, you can just create this one. We will figure it out. So let's just have a look at that. I will just do hello. I will just define my country over here, and then simply I will just do string, and then simply we are using a new function. Just that's it. Now I print ln this. हेलो हेलो नहीं नहीं मम्मी करता हूँ थोड़ी देर में फ़ोन, थोड़ी देर में करता हूँ। नहीं आज जा नहीं रहा, थोड़ी देर में करता हूँ फ़ोन। अब रुको, कुछ काम कर रहा हूँ। ठीक है। Sorry for the disturbance. Then just we will print it out. So it's not giving me any error, but also it is not printing anything because it doesn't even store anything. Let me just print out the length of that, and it would return me the length. It is 0. So we will just do one more another thing over here. That object, that from method over here. Now we will just define one more. Now we will also print the length of that. Now we will see that what's the difference in them. See, India, and it is having length 5 and it is 0. Why so? The reason is simple, because with the help of new function we created just a simple empty string, and with the help of from we just actually create the string like here only. Yes, that's it from my side. Thank you for watching. Myself Manu Babuji. Good day.